What makes Copywhiz different to ChatGPT? The million-dollar question that we get asked every single day. Before we show you a side-by-side comparison, let's answer this question briefly with three of the main differences. Number one, Copywhiz has been trained on the work of some of the best copywriters in the world. Yes, ad copy, emails, video scripts that are produced by real copywriters, some of whom have generated billions in sales. ChatGPT and every other AI tool out there has not been trained on the work of copywriters. Number two, you do not have to plug endless prompts into Copywhiz. A single line input gets you a perfect written copy that you can instantly start getting results with. For example, write an email for our newsletter on the top 5 mistakes SaaS businesses make. With ChatGPT, you have to spend ages explaining to it how you'd like it to write. And even then, in most cases, the output are of no use at all. Lastly, at number 3, Copywhiz has been created by a copywriting agency. Combining the power of top AI experts and real copywriters, Copywhiz has been built on real copywriting data. ChatGPT, on the other hand, doesn't know how to write copy. So you have to try and teach the AI how to freaking write on top of the frameworks of writing that are performing well in the marketing landscape today, even down to the basic things like how a LinkedIn post is structured. Copywhiz has all of this figured out for you, so a single input gets the job done like a real pro copywriter. So now, what you came here for? The side-by-side comparison. So, we've just generated an email on the topic of why SaaS businesses fail. We've entered the same input for both platforms to make it a fair test. From first impression, the speed is pretty much the same. But in terms of the way each email is written, as you can tell, Copywhiz writes it with much more nuance. It sounds more conversational, connects with the target reader with much more precision, discussing the common misconceptions a lot of SaaS owners have, and just digs deeper into the root of each point. So next, we'll generate a similar newsletter but on a topic that demands a much better understanding of how the landscape looks like of the topic discussed. It's going to be on how most SMMA gurus on YouTube make more money selling courses, so they aren't the best to learn from. Of course, it's a bit of a controversial topic which you don't typically expect AI to handle that well, so let's see which one does a better job. In front of you, you can see that ChatGPT went with a very direct response approach. It jumps right to the main points, which is great for a lot of readers, but can take a hit on the conversions from a sales perspective. For an email to perform well, it has to be written in a way that the reader can fully resonate with. A lot of times, to achieve this, it's best to go with a storytelling approach. And Copywhiz has been trained to execute story-based copywriting perfectly, as you'd be able to tell. To sum it up, Copywhiz is a specialized tool for copywriting, real, human-like copywriting that mirrors the frameworks used by some of the best copywriters in the industry, regardless of whether you're looking to generate ad copy, emails, LinkedIn posts, social media captions, or blog posts. ChatGPT is great for a lot of things, but Copywhiz is the best for copywriting. If you'd like to give it a shot, sign up to www.copywhiz.ai today and check it out yourself. If you happen to be the next 100 people to use code REELS20, you can get a cheeky 20% off on your subscription for the next few months. Good luck.